right, chat. We are here. We are here. Our internet is so bad today. It's so bad today. But I want to live stream this anyway, just because it means that we've got kind of like evidence of learning. I don't know. It'll be a good thing to look back on. People might want to watch it in the future. I don't know. We will see. But I am aware my internet is bad today. Let me get my badges up because they deserve to be up there. But otherwise, how's it going, chat? Welcome back. Let me get chat up. There it is. Okay, so we're back in prepping mode. Oh, hang on. There we go. Here's our calculator. We are just trying to get down as much information as we can on all of the Elite Four, and then we're going to work on Cynthia. Tonight, I'm hoping we can finish Lucian and move on to Aaron. We have got Bertha and we've got Flint sorted. We've got plans for all of them. And then we just don't have a really good plan for Lucian yet. That's all. So what I do want to check here is what is fighting, because so many of them have Aura Sphere, which I feel like is just so sneaky. Not very effective against fairy, bug, psychic, flying, poison. Okay, so every time they're going to use Aura Sphere, we're just going to end up switching into Togekiss, which I think is fine. How's this looking? Pretty bad. All right. Let me get my notes up. Where are they? Here. Sorry, there's the calculator back for you guys. Yeah, so I've got my notes here, and we're going to go through and work out the last two Lucian battles. So we've got the Mr. Mime and the Hypno battle sorted. We just need to work out what to do about the Espeon battle. Interestingly, we've decided we're going to start with Bastiodon here. But the thing that's tricky about Lucian is that he clearly wants to set up the reflect and light screen. Okay? So what I think we get to do with Bastiodon, which is pretty cool, is we get to taunt, like basically the Espeon is going to try and reflect light screen because it's Bastiodon and it's got a higher attack stat than special attack stat. It's going to start with reflect, which means that we can start with taunt. Which is pretty cool because taunt means that I actually don't know for how long. I think 3 or 4 turns. He has to use an attacking move, Psychic or Aura Sphere, which means it baits an Aura Sphere, which gives us a clean switch. Look, let me get my team up here properly. Maybe I'll just give this a quick refresh too. It always benefits from a little refresh. Okay, here we go. Man, how slow was that even to load? It's just concerning. Okay, so our team we have got Togekiss, we have got Bastiodon, they're like our 2 walls, by the way. We've got Raticate. He's one of our kind of sweepers. We've got Typhlosion, which I'm also kind of like hoping he's a sweeper, but honestly, he's not doing much at this point. If anyone's going, it's him at this point. Darkrai, and then we've got Seadra, Kingdra, also a sweeper. Very good team. I'm a big fan of this team. I think it's really cool. And then, yes, so this is what we're calling Lucian 3. It's actually the second Lucian team, just to make things confusing. But let me move this up so I can see there. He starts with Espeon. So this is what I was saying. We're going to come in with Bastiodon. He's going to start with Reflect. We are going to taunt him, so he has to use attacking move on the next move. This is important. So he's going to go for Aura Sphere. We're going to switch into Togekiss here. Take next to nothing. It's like just literally a pivot. Let me see what I get here. So Reflect, Bastiodon, Reflect, Taunt. And then this is where things are a bit different. So Aura Sphere. So we switch into Togekiss. Take the Aura Sphere, which is going to be so little percent. It doesn't actually matter. 7.8%. Let's just call it 8%. And then we're actually going to switch again. So we're pivoting through Togekiss to bait the Psychic, which we're then going to use on Darkrai, which is going to take 0. So we get a free switch into Darkrai. Now, here's the problem. I don't know how long the taunt lasts for. But basically, my plan is to bait an Aura Sphere off it and then disable the Aura Sphere. I will have a Focus Sash so I can't die. It's very awkward because we're the same speed stat. It's really awkward. It's actually really annoying because every time I try and come up with a plan, I'm trying to time it right. But every time I time it, my timing is off. Like it just will be off. Maybe just to make things simpler, maybe I try. If I'm just faster, then I do beat Espeon, but then I don't think I beat everyone else. That's the main issue. So let's just pretend I am faster and I get that free switch, okay? He comes in for free. Where are we? Espeon. So it does Psychic, which will do 0%. Okay, now let's just pretend we're faster for what somehow. I don't know how. If there's any way we can. Is there any items that add speed? Like, can you add 1 IV speed with any item or anything like that? Because that would make things a lot easier. Wait. Carbos. Do we have that kind of thing? These are only going to get used in battle. Carbos. It raises a base speed stat of a single Pokemon. Wait, how does Carbos work? I've never used these kind of items before. Instantly boosting a Pokemon's speed by 10 EVs. So... base speed rose. No way. Raises the base special attack. No way. I've never used these things before. Wait up, let me save. Let me save and see. So Darkrai's speed right now is 209. There's no way. That would be so crazy. It'll make things a lot easier, to be honest. Just in this one specific instance, I guess. Okay, let me export this game. I can import it. $213, it worked. Whoa. What? Oh, it gave him EVs. I see. All right. Well, I'm happy with that. I don't know where we picked up Carboss from, but I'm happy to have him. That's awesome. Okay, so that fixes that problem. So we come into the Psychic. Now we are going to take an Aura Sphere on purpose, I think, after we go second. So we're going to use Nasty Plot. So Darkrai comes out. We Nasty Plot. And then we take probably an Aura Sphere. Okay. Now this is where having our Focus Sash is going to be important. And also we change one of these moves. We change Hypnosis to... We changed two of the moves, actually. Yeah, this is meant to be Sucker Punch. And Hypnosis is going to be Disable. Because this is the plan. Now I'm remembering. So we're going to Nasty Plot. He's going to Aura Sphere. Then we're going to Outspeed and we're going to disable the Aura Sphere. Take a lot. Yeah. Disable. Okay, now, once we've disabled the Aura Sphere, Espeon can't do anything anymore. And what I'm hoping is we can Nasty Plot up to +6. The only problem is if Espeon switches. And I don't know if he will or not. And then we just go to +6. Now, if we, at this current speed, and we go to +6 special, do we now kill everyone and does this work? Let's have a look. So we take out Espeon, bang, we are faster. I don't know who comes in next, but let's just go next one along. Whoa, okay, Medicham, super fast. And he's got a high jump kick that will hurt us. Okay. We're going to have to switch out away from that for sure. If only we had Protect or something. We can't afford... Like, I wish I could give Darkrai so many moves, but we can't. We can't add any moves right now. Either way, let's just not worry about this guy right now. We'll talk about that in a second. We do one shot. That's the main thing. The Starmie, we also do one shot. The Girafarig, we also one shot. And the Exeggutor, we also do one shot. And we outspeed all of them as well. Yep, even the very fast Starmie. All right. So the only one we need to worry about here is the Medicham. And then what happens after that, that's what's kind of tricky. And Medicham will be the switch because it's the only one that has a guaranteed kill shot on me. Oh, so does Gallade. But Gallade we're faster and we can take out, so that should be fine. Honestly, we hope Gallade comes in. But if it's either or, let's just say it's Medicham. He's going to use high jump kick. I'm really tempted. Pure Power. I don't know what that is. He will get stuck on high jump kick, which is interesting. I'm just trying to think of how we can dodge it. Like if we were to... I mean, if we switch, it's going to do not much damage anyway. We can always switch into Togekiss and take another shot, and then we can Draining Kiss kill, which is pretty good. Let's have a look at this thing. You, I think. No. You. Pure Power. Doubles attack in battle. Really? Wow. Okay. Steadfast. What does that do? Raises speed 1 stage upon flinching. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not too concerned about these guys. It's only the Medicham with the Pure Power. We can, what can we do? We can Sucker Punch. Wait, if we're plus... Oh, it doesn't actually matter. We can do 40% with a Sucker Punch before high jump kicks. I'm just trying to think if there's any way we can dodge without knowing the move Protect. Fighting types only got no effect on Ghost. So there is a world where we had a Ghost in here, like we had Giratina instead or something. He doesn't get hit. And then what would he bait? He'd bait like an Ice Punch or something. It's a bit awkward. It's a bit awkward, but if it does go for the high jump kick, we just have to switch. And I think the best thing to switch into is always going to be Togekiss. Yeah. Yeah. And then Togekiss will kill, as long as it doesn't crit on the second shot. It's out of range. It just could crit. But then Togekiss has a kill shot. So, yeah. I mean, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. And then who comes in next? Probably Exeggutor. And he's going to go for Psychic. We get the free switch into Darkrai. Dark Pulse looking pretty good at that point. 57% Giga Drain. We could switch into Typhlosion, take it, kill. Yeah, I mean, I think the rest of this team we've got sorted. Like, I don't think we're too concerned about this team. We don't have it worked out, but it really just comes down to that Medicham. That high jump kick is scary. I really wish we could learn Protect. The only thing we need Sucker Punch for... Is it one team or two that has Alakazam? This one leads Alakazam. That one doesn't have Alakazam. This one doesn't have Alakazam. The first one, the Mr. Mime team, does have Alakazam. And I think he's the only Pokemon that we need Sucker Punch for, which makes me think Protect could be worth it. Yeah, this one. So this one gets Sucker Punch killed, and it's very fast. It goes for Aura Sphere. We switch to Togekiss. It baits the Psychic. We switch back. But then we still get Aura Sphere, yeah. This is the main problem with Alakazam. What's magic guard? Stops like stealth rocks or whatever. So I can learn protect. I just am trying to work out what moves I need and what moves I don't need, because basically Nasty Plot and Dark Pulse are 100% essential. And then out of my ways to beat Lucian at the moment, I also need Disable, because I need to disable people's Aura Spheres. It's my win con for Darkrai being good. That's kind of like the way. So in all of these fights, basically, I lead Bastiodon. So this is Mr. Mime fight. Mr. Mime's the lead here. We lead Bastiodon. He goes for Reflect because we've got a higher attack. I'm almost positive that's just what the AI is going to do. We actually have got Taunt here. We change moves every battle, so it changes a bit. But anyway, we've got Taunt. Taunt means it has to use an attacking move. It baits the Psychic. We switch into Darkrai. We Nasty Plot up to +2. It goes for the Dazzling Gleam. Dazzling Gleam does a huge amount of damage, but we've got a Focus Sash. We disable the Dazzling Gleam. Now it can't do anything. And then we Nasty Plot up to +6 and we sweep the team. So that uses 3 moves out of 4. And it only uses Sucker Punch, I'm pretty sure. If we have a look here, when we get to Alakazam, both moves kill, but he's faster. If he wasn't faster, then we would be able to Dark Pulse kill. But because he's faster, we have to Sucker Punch, which is a priority move, kill. I mean, I don't understand. Can I buy these car boss things? Let's have a look into that, because that seemed pretty good. So we just picked them up off the ground. It's possible. It's possible that we can get it from Veilstone. We can have a look. Why not? It's been a while since we've gone for a little walk, so stretch the legs, pop down to Veilstone, see if they sell little vitamins and things like that. But yeah, hopefully that answers your question. Protect would be really good, because Protect just means that the high jump kick will miss and he'll lose 50% straight up, and then we'll be able to just kill. So I'd be a big fan of Protect. Carbos. Okay. Hold up. If we can get this dude up to faster than 223, then we can learn Protect, and that would be kind of crazy. I've literally never used these items before in game. I guess they're really expensive. Okay. So that put our speed to, that went to 40. That only gets us to 217. Yikes. To outspeed him, we need to get to 80. We need 4 more of them. I mean, what have we got that we can sell potentially? Well, that's a good one. Yeah, I mean, our potions are good. We've been stocking up on potions. We also like have got like rare candies and things in this game just for the sake of speed. We just have them. So, you know, we've got like an assist in the Nuzlocke in that sense, but it's only things that are a time save. So we've got a fair few max potions and super potions sitting around. Yeah. Okay, what can we sell from here? Surely we can sell some stuff. Honey? No. Quick Claw? No. Charcoal? Whoa! Let's go. All right, that's really good. Green Shard, 100 Soul Dew. We need those for later, I think. Magmarizer, well, we definitely don't need 4 of them. We can sell 3 of them. Cleanse Tag, 100. Firestone, 1,000 each. Once again, we definitely don't need 5. In fact, we don't need any. We can buy these back. Hardstone, 50. Heart Scale, 50. Four nuggets? Done. Very good. I'm just checking everything. Dawnstone? Yeah, why not? Duskstone. Was this cheap? Yes. Actually, we don't need that anymore. We already got our Electivire and it died. Sure. Lax insects, what does that do? Lowers accuracy. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Odd incense. Boost a pair of psychic moves. Yeah, we don't need that. The incense is worth a lot of money. Sunstone? Yeah, sure. Sea incense. Water type moves. Get rid of them. We don't want them. Oh, this is great. Big Pearl, yes. Stardust, yes. Dome Fossil, we definitely don't need. Focus Sash, Life Orb, Choice Spec. Okay. All right, we've got some money now. So we went to 40. We need 4 more. Special defense, special attack. Cool. All right, this is really good. This is really good. Let's use those things. Are they medicine? I can't remember. Carlos. We'll come back if we need anything else. Okay. Now let's save. And see if we have done our maths correctly. Because if we have, we've just outsped the Alakazam by 1. Literally by 1. All right. All right, let's have a look. Oh, let's go. All right, we're faster. We're faster, which means we can give it Protect. We don't need Sucker Punch. So the moves are actually Disable. And then not Sucker Punch, but we could go with Protect here. Okay. Now, when we come back to, I'm still not exactly sure how this is going to work, but we'll work it out. So Lucian 3, the Espeon team. Can't beat you, Metacham. So Metacham comes in. He goes for the high jump kick. We protect. So he takes 50% damage. Okay. Now, he's still really fast. So he's probably just going to go for it again, which is probably just where we go for a switch. Take 17 on Togekiss. And then we have to risk a crit to kill. Even Choice Scarf Togekiss is not fast enough. This thing's really fast. Okay. Surely this number can't just go up indefinitely. 252. Wow. It's crazy. Okay, so what do? We switch into Togekiss. I think it's the only thing that takes a high jump kick really well. I kind of wish we had a ghost type. It would really make things good for when we come up against anyone that uses fighting moves. But that's okay. So high jump kick kills Bastiodon, kills Raticate. It all but kills Typhlosion. It definitely takes out Darkrai. And same with Kingdra. Oh, not quite Kingdra. Okay. Kingdra also is still slow. It wouldn't be able to kill in response anyway, except to use Outrage. Should be okay. Togekiss is the answer. Protect. Switch to Togekiss. Yeah. Because then it's going to go for a Thunder Punch or Ice Punch. Does anything deal with those really well? Yes. But yeah, we just have to kill this thing, unfortunately. It's going to be just a bit of a tussle with Togekiss. We have to risk a crit for a Moonblast kill. Okay. So that's not a bad play there. That's that team actually sorted. If it gets a bit tricky after that, we have to just work it out. We have to play around it a bit. But we've got a couple of good walls here. Mm-hmm. Toki's baits the Psycho Cut back into Darkrai, who can outspeed and do 50% damage. It's also not got a Life Orb. We could Focus Sash Togekiss. No, we don't need to. Yo, what's up, Driz? Good to have you back. I think we've got. I think I'm going to call that sorted. It's not, but we're going for it. Driz, we are actually doing our last Lucian. So these are the guys. We've done all 4 Berthas, all 4 Flints, and we've done 3 out of 4 Lucians. So once we've done all 4 Lucians, we're going to jump back to Aaron here and try and work out what to do about Aaron. Hopefully our team's just really good against him. I don't know. What's Bug? What's the go Bugs anyway? Not very effective against a lot of things. Fire, Flying, Rock, super effective. Yeah. Yeah. Reezy Bing and the Driz in the chat at the same time. It's crazy. All right, so let's look at the 4th team. It is a lead with Alakazam. Yeah, this one I'm a bit concerned about, but let's just see what happens. I don't know. So this should be called Lucian 5, I think. Lucian. What? Lucian 2? Oh, this is called Lucian 2. Is that? Oh, no, that's not it. That's not it. Lucian 5, Alakazam. Why did that not pop up the first time? Okay. Let's write this down. Yeah, me too, Easy Being, me too. Oh, man. Are you saying, do I know what my team is going into the Elite Four, Big Driz? Because if so, this is it. These 6 right here. This is what I've used to work out every battle so far. So... yeah, hopefully that's the 6. And so far I've kind of used all of them. So, oh, that's not good. That's not good. We can't have you guys stressing more than me, okay? But yeah, it's going to be a grind. Man, I'll tell you what, it is going to be a grind. It's just so tough. So tough. Okay, so anyway, Lucian 5. We leave with Bastiodon because here's the thing about not knowing which team you're going to play against out of the 4 teams is it also means you don't get to choose your lead Pokemon against whatever team. You have to choose the same lead. So our lead is Bastiodon. This is him. And he has different moves to this. He has Taunt. And he also has, what do we say? We're going to teach Bastiodon Ironhead Taunt. That's it. Ironhead Taunt. He's already got it. And I think he's going to have... I'm not sure if this is correct. I think he's going to have leftovers. Yeah, he's going to have leftovers. Because he's staying in for a bit. Okay. So let's see. This is the only team that doesn't set up a, this is the only team that isn't setting up for, what do you call it? The walls. Every other team sets up like a light screen and a reflect. Alakazam does not. Alakazam is just a really fast, big hitter. So it looks like Bastiodon baits Aura Sphere here, but I actually think he's going to start with counter because I think this is kind of his move. Yeah, the tank and leftovers is good. It's a classic combo. I just need to check how counter works. So counter retaliates with double the damage of the last physical attack it was hit with. Yeah, so that's good. We just have to not hit it with a physical attack, which all of these are physical. So hopefully it goes for counter and we just get a free switch here. That's what I think is going to happen. Or Aura Sphere. Because what we probably need to do is try and... He's got all special attacks, right? Team D. These are all special attackers except for these two. Okay. So he's got 3 special attacking moves. Psychic, Fighting, Thunderwave, Paralyzes. That's interesting. Oh, that's good, Dan. I'm stoked about that. It's just been so dodgy tonight. I don't know. And I don't want anyone watching like a bad stream. I feel like it's just the worst experience if it's like doesn't sound good or look good. You are on the wrong screen. Thank you. Thank you for telling me that. Okay, so coming up against Alakazam, what are we going to do if we come across this Alakazam? He's got a Focus Sash, so he can't be one shot. Head Smash is actually going to do a lot of damage, but it is a physical and he's got counter. So we actually I don't think we do anything with Bastion. I think we switch. We switch into something that is a good wall. Do we have a good wall? We have a pretty good wall. So Togekiss in this battle, I think, is actually going to be Focus Sashed. I think Togekiss is going to be Focus Sashed. I'm not sure, but let's put it on it for now. Unless there's a time when we needed it. I don't think so though. Okay. So if we go the Sash, we can't get one shot by Psychic, which is good. I think turn 1 he goes counter, and yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate it. It's good to have you, Driz. Honestly, the members and the mods just clutching up, absolutely clutching up. So Togekiss tanks either the Aura Sphere or the counter. I think it's going to be counter, which is going to do 0 because I didn't do an attack, which is basically a free turn, but we're definitely going to be slower. So what I think we do here is we actually just Draining Kiss kill. We also are probably going to get rid of... Wait, what's the go with flying in this battle? Fighting and Bug. Okay, hang on a sec. He's got 2 fighting types? Just the one. But Gallade is Gallade is like his main boy. So we do need to be concerned about Gallade. So it's probably not the worst thing to have a flying move available. Charm is no good in this one. So let's switch Charm out for Nasty Plot. Or, wait, he's male. It's male. Yeah, no, it's no good. We can't Captivate with him. Okay, here's another option. We switch into the Alakazam. This is similar to do... Chat. You guys are funny. Okay, so we switch from the Bastiodon on the counter or Aurasphere, it doesn't actually matter, into the Darkrai. Alakazam, Bastiodon. We're going to say counter, switch. Into Darkrai. Now, all we're going to do is, because we've got a Focus Sash, we are going to Nasty Plot. We're going to get outsped. Oh, wow, our speed is the same? Not this again. Okay, we're going to have to get the speed up. We're going to have to get another Carbos, I think. Which is so funny. Put this to 90, so he's faster. Because what we can do is we can Nasty Plot. Yeah, we need to be faster. We're buying a Carbos. It fixes my problem. Okay. So he's now 90. We have him at 226, which is faster. So we switch in, we take the Aurasphere, but I think it's going to be counter. If it's Aurasphere, we outspeed and we disable the Aurasphere. Now he can't do anything to us, basically, except potentially paralyze with Thunder Wave. Which that would be really annoying. But it is what it is. I don't know how accurate that is, but we can't play around it. Yeah, I don't know either, Dan, but I literally have never used it in my life, but it boosts the EVs by 10. So it gets us 2 more speed, which literally just went from 224 matching to 226, and now we're faster. But they're really expensive, so we can't buy many more of those kind of things. But in a situation like this, it's perfect. Okay. So we've already used Nasty Plot 1 time. So we're +2. We are faster. He can't use anything. So what I'm hoping is then we just go to +6. And now I'm hoping we sweep. Disable Aurasphere. He can't do anything. He probably goes for count. He probably goes for Thunder Wave, which is probably really annoying. But we go to +6, hopefully Nasty Plot, and then let's see. We've got 226 speed. Let's see how we go against everyone else. So we take out Gardevoir. We are faster, no problem. Gallade is the big one. That's the one we're mainly concerned about. We are faster. We take him out. Metagross. We are faster. We take him out. Starmie. We're faster. Take him out as well. And then last of all, Exeggutor, we are faster and we take him out as well. I'm going to call that sorted. I don't know. There's probably ways that doesn't work, but we'll find out in the heat of it, you know? I don't know what else to do. Let's go on to Aaron. We'll go back over that before we actually get there. Guys, you've been looking at the wrong screen again. Yeah, we're not going to fight. We're absolutely not doing Elite Four today, just to be clear. But I can plan for Aaron now. And I'm really hoping that our Typhlosion is good here. Because he's barely been used. He's barely been used in this whole thing. He's the only one. He's the only one that we've, like, honestly barely gone to. I can't even see. Oh, here we go. Captivate, Focus Sash. Yeah, it is handy because he can captivate. The thing is that, like, there's only so much work you can put into it. I could put another like 10 hours into just Lucian, and most of it I'm spending on a team that I'm not even going to fight. I'm only going to fight one out of the 4 teams. So it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, let's talk about Aaron. Let me set up my little document that I've been writing everything in. Don't forget, Aaron's ended my runs before. So he's kind of single-handedly responsible for 2 out of my 4 runs being over so far. Actually, I'm on run 4. So besides the one battle that I lost with the starting guy, you were there for that, Driz. But besides that, Aaron basically wiped both my other teams. So I'm definitely scared of him. Yeah, exactly. I agree. I'm with you, Driz. Just a little bit of fast and loose, you know, just a healthy dose. Just a healthy dose. Okay. Aaron. Aaron's first team is Yanmega. Speed boost Yanmega? Yes. Let's see what we can do. All right. Yanmega Elite 4 Aaron. This is the one. Now, what I'm hoping is that our Typhlosion here, like, let me just check how this works. Yeah, we can't do it. I'm hoping that we can just go crazy on this. Like, if we go Choice Scarf, which boosts your speed. Oh, I'm typing in Scarf, not Choice. Choice Scarf. Okay. So now our speed is 250, right? Let's just see what happens to this whole team with Eruption Flamethrower. I don't know. Could we just be good enough? Choice Specs is good as well. But anyway, we can only use one move because we're Choice Scarfed in. So we're basically choosing between Eruption and Flamethrower. Let's go for Eruption. We take out Yanmega. We are faster. That's done deal. What's he got? Wise Glasses? Yep. And then who's going to come in next? Okay, we don't take out Amaldo. Good to know. Yeah, how you going, Ben? We're going good. We just finished Lucian, which means we've got Bertha, Flint, and Lucian sorted, more or less. And we're going back to Aaron now. We're going to see if we can get Aaron sorted. Hopefully it's not too hard, and then we can have a bit of a look at Cynthia, and we'll be off to the races after that. So Cynthia's a bit of a wild card, so I really want to get the main 4 like really well calced out, and then Cynthia is what it is. So yeah, we'll have a look at it, but we won't look at it as much as anything else. But no stress. Again, it's one of these streams where we're just doing this again, so you're not missing much. All right. So, Typhlosion lead. This is where we need Typhlosion to go nuts, and he already isn't quite doing it. He's an 81% chance to kill here. So this is Yanmega. And the problem with this guy particularly is that if we don't take him out, then he has 3 moves that are guaranteed KO. So that's not good. That is not good. Does Typhlosion... Actually, what we should just quickly check is, does Typhlosion have any better moves? Like, what's good against Bug? Rock, Ice, Electric. If Typhlosion has any good moves, what's his stat? He's a big time special attacker. Big time special attacker. So let's have a look. Rock, Ice, Electric. He's got Electric. He's got Thunder Punch, but that's a physical move, so that's no good. Yeah, no stress, Ben. No worries. Be good to have you if you're around, but no worries either way. Wait, this is flying. Why are we looking at flying for? I thought we were looking at bug. Okay. Fire Flying Rock. Yeah. Yeah, so we don't have any rock moves either. We've got Rock Slide, but it's a physical move. I just don't think... I think that the Eruption is going to be the best chance to just go a bit crazy. The only problem with that is that the boss, Drapion, is actually not a bug. He's a Poison Dark. So, yeah, we're just not quite getting over the line here. What can Yanmega do? Hurricane does a lot. Because I'm just thinking, if we were to go for something more like... if we did go with Choice Specs, now we're doing big damage. We take everyone out in one shot. Even if we're stuck on Eruption. And who outspeeds us? We're 167. So Scissor does not. Vesper Queen does not. Amaldo does not. Heracross does. Heracross does. He's faster. And he's got big moves too. Scary, scary big moves. No, we're not close enough, Driz. It only works for like 1 or 2. Like if we're literally like tied, you know. But like in this situation, it's like 220 to 167. It's not really like you can't do it basically, and it's like insanely expensive even to move it just a couple of points up. Okay, so there's 2 guys on this team that outspeed me. Is that right? You don't? Oh, you do. Drapion does as well. Oh, that's scary. Yeah. We need to be faster than Drapion. So we definitely need a different idea here. How does... So the Yanmega, like it comes in, it goes for probably probably goes for Protect actually. And then it probably goes for Hurricane straight up. And because it's faster, we could just die right there. Okay, what if we went for... What if we went for Life Orb? Life Orb Eradicate? Still doesn't kill? Okay, we're going back to the Silk Scarf then. 84 to 100. It's a 6% chance to 1-hit KO. That's not good. Because the Hurricane also has a 31% chance to kill. We need something to... Oh, is this what we've looked at before where we looked at Typhlosion captivating here? Because Typhlosion is female. As is Queendra. We turn 1 Captivate, go down to -2. It is special. -2 special attack. It's pretty good. Maybe this is the play. Maybe we Captivate it down. Queendra captivates it down, I reckon. Because Queendra is a less of a risk to get one shot. Once again, Typhlosion not doing much here, which I'm not happy about. So Queen just slower. Everyone's slower, right? Oh, you're fast. But yeah, you can't do anything. You get taken out by Bug Buzz. Is Darkrai going to be good against Drapion? Ghost Psychic? No. We need to captivate with either Ratburn, which is not going to work. Oh, he is faster. Oh, hang on. It's so crazy. It really depends if Yanmega starts with a Protect or not. Yeah, he's kind of got him down, but he needs the right matchup. Darkrai needs a good matchup. So, Sucker Punch, we don't need that till later. So if we switch this to Captivate... Okay, if we were going to lead Raticate here, which feels insane, especially leading into one that can kill us. But we are faster. So first thing we do is, and we are also female, first thing we do is we Captivate it down to -2. It's gonna use Hurricane, because that's the move that has a kill shot. Now it doesn't work anymore. But it still does half damage. 43 to 52. There's a very small chance of this being a kill. Okay. Turn 2. Now, if it protects there, we get a free Captivate, which would be really good. And I think it will protect. But I don't know for sure. Now it's going to use Hurricane again. And we're going to Captivate it again. We're going to outspeed it. Oh, it's got speed boost. So at the end of that, it goes to +1 and then it's faster. So then it goes for Hurricane and probably kills us. Tricky stuff, you guys. Tricky stuff. All right. Pause for a sec, chat. I'll be back. I'll be literally 1 minute and I'll see you guys. I'll see you in a sec. Alrighty. Yeah, Arcanine's the best. Arcanine's like literally easily top 3 favorite Pokemon for me. And Lucario is sick too. I agree. Okay, so we still don't have a good solution for Aaron here. I just don't know, like, what walls these things. Like, we need to wall flying. He's got so many types. He's got flying, steel, fighting, bug, and then this poison dark thing. Like, I really want to get Eradicate set up, but this speed boost Yen Mega is just too good. Okay. Let's change what the plan was before. The plan before was to captivate with Typhlosion. Let's try and captivate with Kingdra. Okay, so we lead Kingdra. Let me write this down because I'm thinking this could be good. Okay. We lead Kingdra. He is faster. Yes. He goes for, I think, Protect. If not Hurricane. One of the two. And then we are just going to come in here and just go for minus special attack with Captivate. He goes down to a fair bit less. If he used Hurricane, worst case, we took... I mean, we could have died right there. That's the problem. Let's give you a Focus Sash for now. Okay, and you're not burned, you're healthy. Okay, so we survived the Hurricane or the Protect. We captivated down to -2 special attack. This doesn't work. If we get crit at any point in this, we just lose. What is good against Bug Flying? Let's have a look. We need a better answer for this. Does he... And also, what are his other ones? So he's got Yen Mega. It's Bug Flying. He's got Bug Poison, Venomoth. He's got Bug Water, Masquerain. That one looks scary. And he's got Bug Flying again with Scyther. Okay, so we definitely need to be able to beat the Bug Flying meta. That's what we want to be... that's what we want to be immune to. We want to be something that's really resistant to Bug type. So if we go to Bug here... Not effective against so many things. Ghost is interesting. Fairy, Steel, Ghost, Flying. We have a Flying Fairy. How is it not good? Oh, it is good. Okay, Togekiss is pretty good here. Togekiss, the only problem with Togekiss is it can't use Captivate. So, and it's always going to be slower. But that's okay. Give it a Focus Sash. It's going to take a Hurricane. I mean, it loses to 2 Hurricanes. That's the problem, Dan. If he uses Protect first. The thing about the Yen Mega is that he's got Speed Boost, which means his speed stat goes up once every turn anyway. So, I mean, we can play it out because I like it. I wish this is what I want to do with Eradicate. This is why he's in the party, because I think he's got potential to do this. He is faster turn 1, right? So yeah, let's say he does Swords Dance and we're anticipating a protect here. So we go +1/+1. Now we do that. He goes as well. He goes to +1. He's still slower because we went +1 as well. Okay, that's interesting. So this is how turn 1 looks. If he uses protect, we've taken no damage at all. If he uses hurricane, we could be dead already, which is really bad. Now we've got a fair bit of speed and we've got a facade that's pretty powerful. Can this facade take on everything else? That's the question. And the answer is yes to Heracross, yes to Vespiquen, and we are faster than the Heracross because we went with +1 speed. No to a Maldo. A Maldo comes in and causes heaps of trouble. It's a yes to Drapion, which you'd love to see that happen. Are we faster than Drapion either way? We are. That's good. So yes to Drapion, yes to everything. Last one was Scissor. No to Scissor. So to get over them both, we probably need to be like +3. +3 gets over Scissor and a Maldo as well. So if we can get to +3, it works. But the problem is this pesky little Yanmega guy, I can't work out how to get a safe switch in because he's got these 2 moves here that go crazy against Raticate. If I got his special attack right down, it would be still bad. Like this is still really high numbers for -6. It's like a lot of work. And if you don't know this, if he critical hits me, it ignores this stat here. So if he's -6 here and it says he can do 22%, or let's say Hurricane, he's gonna click Hurricane. It says he does 26. So normally you'd think that a crit is going to do up to 52%, but if he crits, it actually just ignores the -6 and it will do 210%. And we will die on our first Elite Four member. This is the main issue, is that this is the first one. Like we need to come out of this like so clean. I don't know what other people do against this Yanmega. Maybe we look at some other ones and come back to it. Let's go to Venomoth. I got a feeling this is the kind of team Typhlosion beats. Burn, I think, does 6% maybe. I can't remember actually. But yeah, he's also will be taking burn damage. That's correct. So he can't stay. If he stays in for too long, that's an issue. Okay, let's look at a different Aaron. Let's look at Aaron 3, who starts off with Venomoth. See, I mean, this would be the dream. Venomoth, we insta-kill, and this one we can just set up against. Sleeping Powder, who cares? We're not worried about that. So how does this team go against Raticate? Facade obviously kills here. Next one, again, yes. Again, yes. What is this team? Facade even takes on the Scissor. Are these numbers right? Why is this Scissor worse than the other one? Oh, this is the original Aaron. Oh, I was so excited about that just then. I was like, how could that be possible? Aaron 3, Elite 4. Oh, so it must be Aaron 4. Yeah, this is the one. Okay. We still outspeed and kill here. So we could take out the Venomoth, but then we definitely don't do the Drapion. Yeah. Yeah. We need something better here. If I look at my document that I've been writing in, how do I show you guys this? Like this. Okay. This is my, this is all the team strats so far. If I search for Typhlosion, how many answers do I get? You're not going to tell me? 1. One against Flint. Is that the first one, really? Okay, 1, 2, 3. It's all Flint. Oh, and Lucian. It's kind of it. And what about Eradicate? Eradicate's against Flint as well. I actually think Eradicate sweeps here. Yeah, Eradicate against Flint does actually sweep. So he does, yeah. He lives up to his name against there. He's also good against Lucian. He's also got a potential sweep against Lucian. So we can forgive that. We can forgive the fact that he's not going to beat Aaron. But we need other ones that can. These two are really good. We've used them all the time. Kingdra also has everything. Like basically Typhlosion's the only one that is possibly a maybe. Yeah. If Eradicate had Captivate and went this one to -2, this would be a good one to Swords Dance sweep actually. So if we went here, if we get the Venomoth, which I think is going to be an absolute gift. Let me write this down. Aaron 3. Where's Aaron 3? Aaron 4, we're calling him. Aaron 4. Okay. Okay, so if we were to lead Eradicate here, this would be really interesting because we're faster, right? The only thing we're really worried about is I guess he could double team, be hard to hit. That'd be kind of annoying. These also don't do nothing, so I guess he's in a crit range as well all the time. Nah, I guess it's actually not good. Typhlosion, how are you looking? Still pretty bad. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, man, I just don't know. I don't know what to do about this Aaron. We're going to have to watch how other people fought him. I literally don't know what people do. Bug and flying. Bug is fire, fighting, poison. Okay, let's just look at something crazy. Let's just go. Imagine we put in Machamp. He has got dynamic punch. Oh. This does literally no damage. Cool. And that's the end of Machamp. Why does that do nothing? Right, what when I use Machamp? Poison. Bug move super effective against grass. What poison types do we have? Okay, Crobat is a contender. Beedrill is a contender. That's probably it. I really wanted to have Nidoqueen, but I don't think it's doing enough. What about you? You are poison flying. You should be great. You should be great here. What's the move that it can do? The Crobat has a really good move. I think it's a poison move. Cross something. Cross poison. Okay. Let's say we get rid of fly and we add cross poison. Am I crazy or what? Why are we doing so little damage here? Because you're burnt? Okay, sure. Oh, he's poison as well. Okay, not just bug. Okay. Crobat's really fast and he's got pretty good stats all around. And he's got really good moves. Brave Bird and Cross Poison are really good moves. Nasty Plot is obviously really good. Hang on. Nasty Plot is not good because we didn't have any special type moves. Okay, Nasty Plot's probably not good. Zen Headbutt, Haze, Ice Slash, Air Slash. Hypnosis is interesting. Oh, U-Turn would be really good. Okay, let's get rid of Haze and put on U-Turn. It's a bug move, but it means we get out easily. Yeah, the Nasty Plot is not good. So what do we want? Just like fly or something again. Is Crobat male or female? Let's have a look. Male. Yeah. Can't be flinched. Okay, well look, we're faster and we've got moves that kill here. What is Drapion weak to? Drapion is Poison Dark. Okay, Ground, Psychic. We don't have much of either of those. And then what about Dark? It's Fighting, right? Fighting, Bug, Fairy. Okay. We could Nasty Plot Togekiss too here. Could be kind of crazy. Sludge Bomb's a big issue. And we're slower. If we go Sash, Nasty Plot, go to +2. I guess then we die, don't we? Because Where'd Crobat go? Crobat. I think we have to change this to fly. Okay. So it's not burned. So we have got kill shots here. So we are faster and we can take out the Venomoth. So let's just say we use fly. It uses whatever it uses. We kill. Okay. Who comes in next against Crobat? Dang Amaldo again. Yeah, Drews, I don't know. I don't think he's got the stats for it. I don't think he's got the stats for it. He's really slow, which is tough to play with. Yeah, I mean, the problem is I think this is a really good team. It just doesn't play well with Aaron. I think it'll play well against everyone else. But like this Aaron fight could just be so bad. And it's our first Elite Four fight. We can't lose anybody. Does anyone wall this Venomoth well? Okay. Bastiodon walls Venomoth pretty good. Sludge Bomb does nothing. Double Team is important to know, is a real thing. He's got a special move, so Iron Defense does nothing. We can taunt him into using Bug Buzz. Does 30%. We're obviously a lot slower. Okay, don't worry about that because the thing thinks we're burned all the time. We are healthy, which means that we can take a Bug Buzz and we can head smash kill. But he's going to do 50% recoil, which is so bad. We don't actually have an Earthquake Mon. I think Kingdra should learn Earthquake. Oh, it can't? Here's the other Pokemon that we've talked about putting in a team a lot. Altaria. This could be an opportunity for Altaria to go well. But it's already kind of not because of Sludge Bomb. But it's got Earthquake. So if we could get it, let's just say we could get it to +4. Still not good enough. Yikes. Chat, I don't know. I might have to watch some videos and just like see what other people are doing. Because I seriously don't know. Like, I can't see any good lines here. All the other guys so far, I've got like a pretty good line for. These guys are just so pesky. Where's flying here? Electric, Ice, Rock. We've always been weak on Rock. We do have Bastiodon. This recoil is brutal. I don't know, chat. I might have to do some research. I might have to call it here, I reckon. Because I just don't know. It's like they have an answer for everything. All the other teams are like pretty consistent in what they've got. These guys just have an answer for everything. If I got to +3, I don't know why that keeps changing as well. If I got to +3 with Kingdra, he's obviously super fast. Does he take out everybody? Yes. Pinsir, yes. Amaldo's the real issue. Yes. Scyther, yes. And then randomly, they've got a guy. Thankfully, he can't do much. So, like, we could probably just keep going up. We probably just two-shot him, actually. If we're +3, what are we doing? We waterfall twice, probably. Yeah. And then, is that it? Is that everyone? So if we can get Kingdra to +3. We can sweep. I just don't know how to do that. We just had to work out how to do that. Typhlosion comes in. He's slightly slower. Takes a sludge bomb. Hopefully doesn't get poisoned. Goes -2. We're on 50% health. Takes another sludge bomb. Hopefully doesn't crit. To -4. We have to try and avoid crit. Like 3 in a row. Switch to Kingdra. And then just avoid. Yeah, I mean, pretty much avoid crits like that as well. The only other one that can do it is Queendra. We could give Typhlosion a berry that takes away from poison. There'll be one. Like, we're cooking a little bit here, but let's have a look. So, no, it has to be, hang on. Doubles damage inflicted with not very effective moves. Right. Provides a boost in accuracy. That's so weird. That's such a weird... Not very effective moves are more effective. I'm surprised that we're not better off just having Rat Burn in here if that's the case. But we're not. Do we have a Sludge Bomb, Bug Buzz? Fire. I see. So all of these here, Bug Buzz is actually good against them instead of being not very effective. So what we actually need to be using, because these, it's crazy. We need to be using things that aren't even on this list. Basically, all of these are really powerful thanks to that, thanks to this thing. Tinted Lens, doubles damage inflicted with not very effective moves. So Bug Buzz should be terrible against Typhlosion. This is what's been confusing me this whole time. Against Typhlosion, Bug Buzz should be bad, but instead it's actually good. Or at least neutral, I'm not sure. So what isn't even here? Like something random like electric or dragon and water. So that's why Kingdra should be good. Because he's water dragon. What about dark? Bug's super effective against dark, so that's never going to be good. We could protect a Bug Buzz. So if we lead Kingdra, we just go insta hit on the Dragon Dance. I forgot what I changed this move to, something better. Something physical. Iron Head would be pretty funny. Giga Impact? Must be a setup. Oh, that's probably... Wait, do we have Captivate on it already? Oh, yeah, this is Captivate here. So I guess we could outspeed Captivate here, go to -2 straight away. That's pretty good. And then we go -4. We take 20%. We go -4. We go -6. We just take it all the way down to 10%. And we probably just have to like heal here, which I really don't like. But that saves us from being at risk of being crit killed. And then we Dragon Dance to +3. So that's 6 turns. Captivate, 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 Dragon Dance, Dragon Dance, Dragon Dance. And then we kill everything. With a Life Orb or with a Lumberry? With a Lumberry. Yeah. We want the Lumberry so the Outrage doesn't confuse us. But yeah, it should kill everyone. Oh yeah, except you, the Fortress. But we can two-shot the Fortress with Waterfall. That should be fine. And most importantly, we one-shot the Drapion when it comes out. I mean, that's a thing. That's just Kingdra doing its thing. Captivate times 3. DD times 3. Sweet. It's not bad. Okay. Let's look at the next one. Let's see if Kingdra can do the same for a few of them, because we can't lead one that only beats one. We need to lead Pokemon that can beat everyone. Or at least like Beta Good Switch or something like that. Let's check out Aaron 5. Beautyfly, what does it lead with? Aaron's C team leads with Masquerain. With Intimidate. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that's pretty bad actually for us. Flying Ice Bug. What's the go with Ice? Not very effective against Water, Steel, Fire. Okay, so this could be a good match. It leads with this Masquerain here. Okay, it's got a pretty big Bug Buzz. So it could lead with a big Bug Buzz, but that's the only thing we're worried about. Is it all special attack as well? It is. It's got 4 special attacking moves. Okay. Hurricane, Blizzard, Hydro Pump, Bug Buzz. What's Masquerain? I wonder what its accuracy is on Bug Buzz. Probably 100, but Hydro Pump's on the 80, so I was thinking if we could bait it into Hydro Pump, make it potentially miss a couple. Bug Buzz is 100% accurate. Yeah, does 90. Okay. Okay, so we do not outspeed anymore. We actually just straight up get hit, and we actually go -1 attack from Intimidate off the rip, which is pretty scary. It's plus speed, wise glasses. Yep. Okay. So it's going to Bug Buzz us for 45%. It won't kill even with a crit, which is good news. And which position we can go to -2. Now it's looking a little bit better. We kind of need, like, do we have a heal move or no? Disable Bubble. Disable's also a move. Could be good, because if we can disable Bug Buzz, he becomes a lot worse. A lot worse. So if we led with Disable, we've definitely got moves to spare. We don't. We absolutely don't. We need Captivate, we need Dragon Dance, we need these two. Okay, we're locked in. So we're at -1 attack right now. It's fine though. We can take the Bug Buzz. We can even get crit and we don't die. So it's not too bad. And then we hit him with a -2. He comes back again. We still don't die to crit, so we're fine. We hit him again. Down to -4. Now things are a bit sketchy and we probably just need to heal. Do we have a move that heals? Oh, we can't learn any more moves. We actually need our moves. No. Yeah, in this battle, we need Dragon Dance, Captivate, Waterfall, Outrage. Yeah. Okay, so we get it down to pretty low here. We can heal up and be in a really good spot. Okay. Captivate times 3, we take damage, we heal. If we're in a crit range, we heal. Now we're safe. Because even if he does do a crit, we're still fine. Now we potentially can Dragon Dance a few times and see what happens. So let's just say we go to +2, which would actually be +1, +2 speed. Okay, so this at +1 can only outrage kill, which is fine because we've got the Lumberry. So let's see what happens. We get 1, nothing. We take out Beautifly. We don't get Heracross. We definitely don't get Scizor. And then the Drapion, no. So we definitely need to be at +3. Bastiodon back to Hydro Pump. Who's our Drapion killer is the real question. Who's fast enough? Darkrai? Can he learn something that's good against Drapion? It's only ground, right? Is that all he's weak to, is ground? Yeah. Resistant to dark. Darkrai has got no good ground moves up his sleeve. Okay. You're not too bad. Not faster though. Eradicate is faster. And Facade is not terrible. So basically we're going to come in on something. Outspeed and do 88%. It's not enough. Okay. We've got an Earthquake cross poison stall here. Togekiss baits cross poison. Bastiodon takes nothing, baits Earthquake, and vice versa. That could be good. They're the two that are bad against Typhlosion, who can respond and kill. Japion's like kind of good. I mean, Kingdra's like kind of good. You can wall moves for sure. Even if they crit, these middle two, they don't kill. All right, chat. I feel like I'm losing it. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. I'm going to call it at this. If you guys are enjoying, click subscribe, stick around. We'll be back really soon. Hopefully, what day is it? Wednesday? Probably tomorrow night. But we'll see. Definitely sometime really soon. But yeah, click subscribe, click like. That way YouTube will tell you when we're back on again. Yeah. It's been a grind. But I need to leave it at this. I need to watch some videos. I need to see how people are beating Aaron because I need a clean Aaron fight. I need it. I cannot be losing 1 or 2 Pokemon in the first Elite Four. We'll be in huge trouble. Huge trouble. And we've come this far. We've come this far. So appreciate you guys so much for watching. It's been fun. But yeah, make sure you click like, click subscribe, and I'll see you next time. I'll see you next time. We're doing good. We've got 3 out of the 4 Elite Four 100% sorted out. 100% done. We just need Aaron and then Cynthia. Cynthia is a bit like, I honestly don't think we'll even worry about Cynthia too much because whatever happens in that battle happens. We can't plan for it. It's too many variables. We know the team we've got. Yeah. So anyway, thanks for coming out tonight, you guys. You're the best. I'll see you real soon.